You have
So-
to say it all again.
So here I am at lunch today with my good friends Zach Fernald and
Cody Smith.
We like to talk about creative things. Zach here is a writer extraordinaire and
Try anyway.
beat poet. No, what'd you call it? Spoken word.
Yeah.
Beat
spoken-
poet.
yeah.
Call yourself a beat poet, and then if somebody who really is a beat poet, which no one really is a beat poet
Right.
anymore,
Yeah.
like they're in a burnt out apartment in Manhattan, like the last 5 of them. They're on the set of Rent, but in real life. Say you are a beat poet, and then if anybody says you're not a real beat poet, say you're just expanding the art form,
Yeah,
and
there you
that's your cop out to do every other thing.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
So we're at Penn Station today.
This is genuinely hot. Good artists borrow, like great artists steal. Isn't that it?
Well, it's their first time, but it's one of my favorite places. Yeah. Would you like to say hi to the YouTube world?
Hello, YouTube world.
Awesome food here at Penn Station.
Thanks for the good.
Creative goals for 2018. I want to explore ways of helping people to be the hero in their own story.
Okay.
Just everyday people.
My creative goals are. I'm gonna put this on a thing, so I'll do it. My creative goal is to try every idea, no matter how lousy. That's that's crazy. But for real, listen. Here's how it goes. God
have
told
a
me
lot of ideas.
write 5 songs, no matter how bad they can be parodies. Because I'm always like, but what if it sounds like that? I'll like start strumming my guitar and just play chords, and all of a sudden I'm playing Knocking on Heaven's Door or something else. Like, but God said it could even be a parody. Like it could sound exactly like another song, but you have to write the words and something to say and whatever. And the first song I wrote was a ska song about being a jellyfish in the ocean. It's gonna be such a good song. And then the second song was about a bumpy road on the way to grandma's house, and it's gonna be a much more first wave ska kind of thing. But then the third song, which hopefully you'll hear this year if you're watching, is like one of the best things I've ever written. It's so good. It's really good. I'm so proud of it. It's everything I wanted to say. And then the fourth song is like a reggae rap that doesn't even rhyme, but it's about how I had so many dogs. I talk about I'm with my dogs, and then I count 10 dogs that are in our immediate thing. And then the fifth song, I haven't even mentioned this.
I mean, actual dog's not a euphemism for your
No, I mean like my actual dogs. It'll sound like that. But I talk about Patches and
my
Happy
dogs.
and Willie and Maymay and Bailey and Daisy and Sandy and Champ and Polka and Betty. We have a bunch of dogs. And then the last song, I thought there has to be like I was like, what do I do for my last song? And then God said, what about a blues song? So I thought, okay, I'm gonna make a blues song about a really inane problem. And I thought, what's an inane problem? And so I wrote. I'm not quite done. I want to write a few more lines, because it's just a 12-bar blues song. But the hook is I got the USB won't go inside the first time blues. So my creative goal is to climb every mountain and ford every stream, even if it's the USB won't go inside the first time blues. I want people to picture Julie Andrews except my face going. So anyway, that's my goal. I want to try every idea, and then I don't know. I want to find new ways to be honest.
So Zach, your creative goals for 2018.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
For some equal time here.
continue
Yeah.
writing the 3 stories, things that I write
Okay.
a month.
Right, and those 3 stories are.
Just the posts that I put on my Patreon thing. But I'm gonna continue doing those, and then I've already been drafting 2 books that
Very
I'm gonna
cool.
try and complete. One's a self-help kind of book. It's about how we see the world through filters. And I want to write about how to see the world through heavenly filters. instead of through like pain and all that. The second book is a devotional for youth.
That's cool.
And it's supposed to, I want it to be like fun and short and kind of easygoing, and I would like there to be videos for it. So I'm trying to figure out what that looks like.
Have you considered a daily vlog?
No,
No?
not really.
I can host it if you want. They can be your things.
Yeah.
But if you need a colorful animated person with,
Then we don't know anyone.
we're
I
at
need
a loss.
a to-go box, if that's cool.
Who would be colorful enough to talk to the children?
Or we could do it together, I don't know. We'd have to figure out what it looks like.
We could, dude. What
There
if?
might not be videos at all, I don't know.
No, you should do a video.
You gotta
There's some-
everything has
every
videos
kid
these
is
days.
this,
It's
and they're
true.
not
Everything
on.
has videos.
They're not on Kindle.
I don't want the video to just be a repetition of what the page says. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not trying to figure out
Or you
like,
could
what
just
the
start
video
with
is.
that and see where it goes.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, you give them the theory in the reading, and then you give them the application in the video.
That's a really good idea. So I actually have all of the days, and I just need to write out like what will be on the page. I'm also getting married this year.
That's creative.
Yes.
And our creative group will
That's
no
such
longer
a-
have a bachelor in it.
That's true.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
I should call it the wedding then.
No, we'll just need to pull in another
Just kidding.
bachelor.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
that should be the rule. We have to have one bachelor always. What I really think is amazing is that when you and I started talking, we somehow thought, like, really doing a creative thing. And now I'm just now, within the past few days, starting to really get into songwriting. I've never been in songwriting like that, which is awesome. It's a great problem to have. And I think what's amazing is that, like, I started talking, so I started working on beats, right? So I showed one of my friends who is one of my gang back home. So one of my friends hears my beats and he's like, "Hey, I want to start rapping." I'm like, "Okay." And so now but like that energy has like stuck with him hearing my beats, and now he's like working on things, and now the things that like the energy that we create, like one of my friends saw it, and now he's working on things. Hopefully before too long he'll have a recording of him rapping over an original beat that I made. We can say, we did this. Now how do we, like, do you want to do anything with this? And we'll ask those questions. But things are being made because of the momentum that we're starting here. One thing that I think we could think about, like with your vlog, is capturing the excitement of creation.
Yes.
They won't see, way before they'll see some great thing that we do, and they'll say, wow, I want to make something like that. They'll say, wow, those guys look like they're having fun
Yes.
creating.
Yes.
And that's what I think this vlog can do really well, besides just capturing Joe Schmidt's life. So, I don't know.
And the lives of people around me.
Of course, like me and my luxurious beard. All right. I'm putting myself on every bad idea. You know what? I've always had this thing where my brain wants to like edit everything before it even leaves, which is really bad for trying to come up with an idea.
That's
and really
true.
craft something.
We are going to have some great, creative, fun times in this next year and many years to come. And we're just going to be silly about it. And when, some accidental serious stuff comes in there, well, hey, that's cool too.
But no pressure to find it. Honesty. You know what?
Yes.
Artistic honesty, I think, is the thing. And that doesn't mean I am a jellyfish swimming in the ocean, but it does mean that the message of the song applies to my life, which is I want to be the kind of person to not worry about how I'm going to exist and how I'm going to be taken care of, just like a jellyfish probably isn't thinking about that either.